I think the key issue that has been on the front burner for a long time is who's principally responsible for causing the war. And there my argument that it was NATO expansion, bringing Ukraine into NATO, is accepted by more people in the West than was the case, let's say, 2 years ago, but still is not widely accepted in the West. It's widely accepted outside the West, right? But in the West, I think most people still think that Putin is the bad guy. And even though a negotiated settlement, some form of the diplomatic solution is necessary now, we have to keep in mind that he is a bad guy and that his invasion of Ukraine cannot be justified or explained in any reasonable way. So I don't feel like everybody completely agrees with me.
But the fact of some kind of negotiation being likely, perhaps necessary, now seems like a mainstream view.
Yes,
2 years ago that was not
true. There's no question about that. And I just think more and more people also understand that NATO expansion was the taproot of the problem. I mean, Jens Stoltenberg, when he was the head of NATO, said exactly that 2 times. I actually privileged those 2 quotes from him where he says basically what I've been saying for a long time, that NATO expansion is the taproot of the problem. And by the way, Freddie, this is a realist argument, right? My argument against NATO expansion was that the Russians would view it as an existential threat and it would lead them to pursue a policy that involved destroying Ukraine to prevent it from becoming part of Ukraine. That was very much a realist argument.